So when we look at things like surveillance and market abuse, we're seeing huge demand on compliance professionals to have to fulfill a greater workload than they've ever had to face before. When we look at the ability to respond to claims by clients, by the regulators, by the market, firms still have to do that in a very fast and responsive way. On the reporting side, again, the regulators are not saying anything different. I mean, what's your view on the reporting side?
Well, much like the surveillance, reporting and surveillance is coming to the fore now because we're in a situation where the regulator needs visibility and transparency of what's happening in the marketplace. And that's where I think data quality comes into its own. And on surveillance as well, like you were saying, I mean, we've got traders that are now taken out of the trading floor and trading remotely at home. So the regulator is looking for enhanced oversight. And once we get back to a bit of normality, I think there's going to be quite a lot of scrutiny on what happened during this period.
If you have a trader at home and they're using their home line to transact business, how do you record that? And that's a requirement. You can't have these types of interactions taking place where they're not being surveyed and captured in many instances. So I think things will change. I agree with you.
Yeah, I think the only real way that can be addressed at this stage is the post-execution review, the scrutiny of the data, and the FCA will be using its tool set and be spending resources to look into that data in probably more depth than they would otherwise. They'll be active in looking for aberrant behaviour, unusual practices, that sort of thing, and any of the potential abuse practices that fall under MAR.